Meghan and Harry shocked the world with their decision to step back from the royal family. Now living in California, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are settling into their new life with son Archie Harrison and newborn daughter Lilibet Diana. Their decision to take part in an interview with TV legend Oprah Winfrey sparked heated debate, not least because the couple claimed the royal family had been unsympathetic towards Meghan's mental health struggles, while adding that an unnamed royal made racist remarks about baby Archie. It is widely believed that the couple receive more sympathy, and the US Daily Express royal correspondent Richard Palmer claims Meghan is seen as an American princess who was wronged by the Brits. But Lee Cohen, a former expert on Anglo-American matters for the House of Representatives Foreign Affairs Committee, sees it differently. Shortly after the Oprah interview aired, he wrote, "The press is awash with reports of the disgust and distaste of the American public towards the UK, in particular towards the royal family, with Americans apparently uncritically accepting the Duchess of Sussex's truth. Rest assured, British cousins, this is not the whole story. At present, the big guns of the US media are in the hands of people pushing a certain agenda. In the environment this creates, Meghan Markle must be believed, regardless of the obvious gaps in her account, because that serves the agenda." The British reader may have an interest in what the American person in the street actually thinks about the Oprah interview. "I'm sorry to say that the information gap, how the UK is perceived and reported, and, in the case of the royal family, portrayed in fictionalized history like The Crown, will lead plenty of Americans to take Meghan and Harry's claims at face value. This is not, I'm glad to say, universally the case." Mr. Cohen went on to argue that the narrative is oversimplified in the US, slowing down those who seek a deeper understanding of the UK. He added, in his piece for The Spectator, that US President Joe Biden has jumped on the Sussex bandwagon and this has distorted the perception of the royal family. He continued, "Media oversimplification tends to neglect the Americans motivated to pursue a deeper understanding of the UK and its institutions, by awareness that our origins and national freedoms spring from the history and values shared with Britain. This cohort is impervious to demands to cancel history and culture, and is broadly in opposition to the proxy war being waged by media and academia against British and US institutions and values. Like our British opposite numbers, we do spot the inconsistencies in the narrative pushed by the Sussex duo. Of course, we're not helped by Biden jumping on the bandwagon, instantly praising Markle's courage. But you must understand that he's now, perhaps literally, captive to the wing of his party that pushes an institutional racism agenda. The royal family's image in the US may have improved recently, though. The Queen met world leaders at the G7 summit in Cornwall this month and then hosted Mr. Biden. Mr. Biden said Her Majesty was very generous and that she reminded him of his own mother. He described the Queen as extremely gracious, which is not surprising,